Hello and welcome to day 17 of the 30-day Renewing Your Mind Challenge. You're doing so great with this, and I just got to stop for a second because if you're on this live today, or if you're even watching it today is Jen and I's anniversary. I'm so excited for today, and I just want to say happy anniversary to Jen, who I have a feeling will be popping on here because she usually does first thing, but happy anniversary, Jen. Day 17. Your anniversary is no day to stop doing the challenge, right? It's a day to dig in. And so today we're digging in. And what a great challenge I gave yesterday. Giving thanks. Giving thanks. How did you do on that? Did you give thanks all day? If you did, let's come up with something else. Can you put like, if you can find the firecracker emoji, put that in the chat if you did good at giving thanks yesterday, or if you can't find that, just write boom, exclamation point. Okay, giving thanks is huge, and it's a great way to remind us of all that God's done for us, right? And so if we're going to renew our mind, one of the keys is reminding ourselves what God has done for us and what He does for us all day long. And when we give thanks, a thankful heart is a happy heart. So in renewing our mind, it's making us happier. Isn't that great? So today's kind of goes along with it. And in fact, we're going to combine the two. So the verse yesterday that I gave you was Philippians 2:14 through 15a. And it said, do everything without complaining or arguing so that no one can criticize you. Think about that. Do everything without complaining or arguing so that no one can criticize you. Are you taking time to criticize people that don't complain? I don't think so. Or that don't argue with anything, that are kind of happy people. So when we think about giving thanks and we think about not complaining or arguing, they go right together, right? So today's challenge for you, no complaining. No complaining. And I don't care what it's about. I don't care if you have a huge complaint, okay? And this one is hard for me. Believe it or not, I seem positive on here, and I think I'm generally a positive person, but I have a tendency to complain sometimes. And I suffered with severe back pain for many, many years. And I think it was one of the ways that I really got into that bad habit, because I would complain about my back pain. And usually the only people that would hear it is my family, but I would complain a lot. And so if you're in pain, what if you don't voice that today? In fact, when you get ready to complain about something, or if you give in to the complaining, then turn it around and give thanks for something else. Okay, so that's today's challenge, no complaining. So if you memorized yesterday's verse, you know the drill. If you wrote it down, here's today's, but if you wrote it down, put a fire in the emoji, a fire emoji in the chat. If you wrote it down and posted it, put 2. If you wrote it down, posted it, memorized it, put 3 fires in the chat. And tomorrow's verse, the verse of today for tomorrow is Hebrews 10:24 to 25. Hebrews 10:24 to 25a. So it's just the beginning of 25 again. And memorize that. And listen, you're way over halfway now. We're moving toward the end of this 30-day challenge, and you've done so great. So keep it up. Keep up the good work, and we'll see you tomorrow.